I'm going to throw a song on here while I wait for some people to come in. It is Thursday the 19th. Is that right? Yes, it's my husband's birthday. He's 55 today. Can you believe it? I'm going to play this cool song while I wait for y'all to come in. It's a great song. We'll see y'all though. Can you see it? Water's flowing. Can you take me home again? Can you take me home? And the sea is my darling for that time. And the sky is where angels are flying. Can you take me home? Yeah. Can you take me home? Can you take me home? Can you make me a better man? Can you feel the night? This is a great song. I love it. Makes me want to dance, guys. Butt dancing. You want to dance, guys? Hey, Travis, Robert, what's up, guys? Groovin'. We love this song, don't we? We can't get enough of Ken Carson. I hear that song at 5 o'clock. I'm like, yes, or 10 to 5. We love this song. Yes. I'm gonna share this real quick with my Facebook group, and then I'll stop playing the song. So I have 2 friends and you. I have to turn my share off. Guys, I would be dancing if any of you were here with me right now. Go Ken. Go Ken. I love his music so much. All right. I shared it on my Facebook group. You just woke up. I slept in too. I slept in late. I was up late. You guys were talking. On that Canadian Patriot for a long time. Okay, I'm turning him off. I love that. I love his music so much. Yeah, Canadian Patriot was up late, you guys. She's going to have the late night show, it would seem. So, good morning. Is that song great? I'm gonna work on getting like an intro and a banner, try to be hip. I mean, Travis says he's a tech, you know what, and he's got this down better. Mike and I are pretty impressed with you, Travis. You got it down, man, on your little phone. I've heard Mike say a couple times, "Where's Travis when you need him?" He's like, "If Travis could do it, I could do it." Oh gosh, I love our people so much, you guys. I love that we can get on the YouTube almost any time of day and find somebody from the Liberty Warrior Nation family that's hosting, so we could all get in and chat. And you all know I'm really hyper-focused on Humboldt County. But I really believe that some of the things that I've discovered this last week, just in the last week, about our public health officer, is what's happening all across the country with Shasta County. I mean, they've laid it out. They have the documentary going, Red, White, and Blueprint. If you haven't seen it, if you're having problems with your county, they're leading the way. And so is We the People. Excuse me. Stand Up Michigan, We the People. So today, really kind of quick, one of the videos is, I have two videos I want to share with you that are local. Excuse me, I didn't get any water either. What was it? Tuesday, today's Thursday. So Tuesday, our city council is supposed to be at the building for us citizens to be heard. And so they were coming, they did return to work about a month ago. And they did about 3 in-person meetings. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to share with you is all the people that were out there protesting on Tuesday in front of the city council when they should have been there. And then I'm going to show you them, the city council, on the Humboldt Access page and all the nonsense they're talking about. Just like 2 minutes of it, because there's no way I could stand to listen to those yahoos for more than that. But I want you to get an idea of the kind of crap that we're dealing with here, which is just completely on lawlessness, right? It's just complete, utter disregard. And the dots are starting to connect for me, you guys. The common law is a big factor for it. It gets down to we the people and the corporation of the United States. That's it. That's it. It's not about Nasara, Jasara, your birth certificate. Well, it is about your birth certificate. You are owned by the corporation. But I'm not saying you should go, go cash in your money or go become a state nationalist or anything like that. I'm just saying be aware of it right now, because I'm not really sure exactly what the way is to go. All I know is it's not just going along with this corporation, right? Because this corporation is the corporation of America is the one that is pushing all of this, these unlawful satanic occult rituals and calling it healthcare. Okay, so I'm not playing with satanic occult rituals, you guys. I'm stunned by so many of my Christian friends. Y'all should know better. You all should know better of most people that you're dabbling with satanic occult ritual practices. Okay, when you cover your face with a face covering, when you go 6 feet apart for fear's sake, you're taking things, it's isolation with rewards. When you go look up what their rituals are and what they do, here's a sign for you in front of a grocery store. Okay, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Okay, this stuff is in your face. And if you do not see that you are dealing with a satanic occult ritual, then I would just suggest that you please do a little tiny bit of research about their rituals. Okay, because this is a way big picture. And my friend Justin and I came up with a new catchphrase yesterday. We were just talking, and it came out of, I don't know if it was him or me, but I think it was him. He said, well, none of us know the real truth, but we know enough to know they're not telling us the truth. Okay, we know enough to know that what's on the TV and what's being pushed as the narrative, a lot of times it's just a narrative. It's a movie. It's a show. It's a program. It's conditioning. It's all that stuff. So, hi, Chuck. Good morning. How are you? Didn't take long to blame Mr. T supporter on what's going on in D.C. What a propaganda deep state crap. For sure, dude. For sure. And you know what's interesting is I really feel like I'm figuring out how the corporation of America that's, I know a lot of you understand we're divided down the middle. And we're also divided politically in ways that people don't even understand. They're part of the corporation of America. If you are not we the people, okay, if you're not we the people, you're not acting within your God-given constitutional American rights. You are acting like a government slave. Okay, this government doesn't give a crap about you. I promise you that. They don't. Their advice for your healthcare is everything opposite of the true narrative. A true narrative, a true wellness health care program would consist of fresh air and sunshine, vitamin D, rest, gathering, hugging, loving your people, having celebrations of life, death, dying with dignity, graduations, not muzzling your children for fear's sake, making them run around and feel like a dang germ all the time is only going to cause a psychosis. And the psychosis is already going on with the adults here. We're already dealing with it. You want to run around and act like you're sick? You want to run around and do this to kids? You in California don't understand. It's 5 states out of 50 states here. What are we going to be, some special little bubble here? What are you going to do? People come from out of the state. Oh, no, you got to take the vaccine. You got to take this. You got to cover your airways. We don't let people breathe normally in the state of California. And we insist that you take our medicine for your health. Wake up. Stand up for your rights. It's time. This is too close to the edge, you guys. The stuff they're mandating in this state has gotten... The medical workers have finally come out. I have a great video what's the matter, honey? I'm not keeping up well. I'm under a semi. Oh, honey. Well, pray you stay safe. Whenever I see somebody on the side of a road changing a tire or, excuse me, broke down, I always say a prayer for them. Some of you, I told you the story when I picked up a couple of hitchhikers one time. And I was like, hey, how you doing? And hey, Kay, how are you, honey? And she gets in the car. It was a couple. And she gets in the car. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Oh, great. I just got out of prison. I'm like, prison? Oh, my God. And she says, yeah. I said, what happened? Yeah, I murdered 2 people. And I'm like, what? You murdered 2 people? Well, great. You know, and I just start shaking inside. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, you know. And basically what she told me was, oh, Illinois, honey, that's my hometown. A lot of my family's there. I go back there all the time to Chicago. And yeah, Mayor Lightfoot, what a nightmare she is. What a nightmare racist she is. Travis, have I been unblocked yet? Travis was trying to talk last night in Canadian Patriot. I feel so sorry for you, Travis. You're so shadow banned, buddy. They got your number, man. They're like, no, no. I'm sorry for laughing, but dang them. They're messing with us all. So it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny because we just keep outwitting them and we win, right? And we will win. So, there was a great dad. I got to share this with you guys. There was a dad, and he was in Shasta County. He is in Redding. And oh gosh, this was a really great and powerful speech that he did. First, his daughter spoke. This is from the Red, White, and Blue. Actually, let me drop their link down for you guys. They are let's see, what is this one? Yeah, this is all the episodes. If you want to see, if you're having issues in your county, you want to try to do something about it, you definitely want to be watching the Red, White, and Blueprint because, where's my restream? Because they are blazing the trail. They are blazing the trail. Won't let me comment on Travis's. Yeah, Travis gets a lot of that. And so people think he's doing it on purpose or whatever. You know, if you know what's going on, you know that's not true. You know, Travis wouldn't do that. He might accidentally block someone and then I think something happened, but I'm going to keep on trucking. That's right, Kay. Keep on trucking, baby. We just keep on pushing on. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, right? Watch this dad, you guys. He's going to blow. You're going to love this video of this guy. He's incredibly good.
I don't know a lot about what.
Actually, let me make sure I have that chat thing off because Mike just taught me that. Oh yeah, the overlay's not on. Okay. All right. Let me make sure. This little girl, you guys. Oh, this little girl. this is an out of the mouths of babes moment, okay? This is where I think Justin and I came up with our little catchphrase after we heard what she said. It was pretty much her words that we took and reworded.
What's going on, but I know enough that I know a lot about what's going
Sorry,
on, but
I want you to get it from the beginning.
I don't know a lot about what's going on, but I know enough that I know we need to fight for our right.
She looks like she's 12. She's hoping all you adults will help her fight for her rights.
Emma. My name is Josh Watkins, and I'm up here because she had the courage to say that she wanted to say something. And I've alternated in the last year between anger and sadness. I hated politics growing up. I hated my parents talking about it, and I wouldn't even watch the news. That's changed a lot in the last couple of years. I'm up here today because I am a healthcare worker. I've been in my profession for almost 20 years. None of you probably know what I do. I run the heart-lung bypass machine, open heart surgery. There's 2 of us in this town. We were both in this room today. When we can't show up for work, the hospital goes on diversion, which means the ER can't take critical patients, and the helicopters fly right over us.
This is in Reading.
Neither one of us are getting this vaccine. Neither one of us are willing to take that because we know what's at stake for freedoms past that. I've alternated between, should I just keep providing for my family? Should I take the job and just keep getting my paycheck? I'll take it for the team. If I die, at least they'll get provision for as long as it takes until I may or may not have symptoms. But then I'm like, no, that can't happen, because if I fold here, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm here because the board of supervisors is failing, other than Patrick. I'm closely related to the recall. I support it 100%. If I don't show up for my job, as I just explained to you, people die. On Saturday night at 10 p.m., I got a page. I did not want to go to work. Somebody was having a very critical problem. They were dying. I worked until 6 a.m. the next day. If I had not have showed up, there would have been nobody to do my job. These guys can't show up their job, and I'm sorry, your jobs are not as important as mine. So I'm not here for recognition. You'll never remember what a perfusionist is after this. Maybe you will. I don't like being in front. I do like supporting. I'm really good at supporting.
That's obvious.
But my encouragement is that all of you have the power that I'm talking about to stand up and to be the voice when you think you don't.
Please
You're
stand
more valuable
up.
than you think you are. And the team that I work with at both hospitals in this town feel very strongly and very similar. And if this mandate goes through and these people don't show up for work, then people are going to start dying for other reasons. And it's because there's going to be nobody to take care of them.
All right, guys, this we're getting down to it here in California. This is no joke. This isn't a game anymore. This is serious. This is people's lives. He's literally talking about, should he just take it? And if he dies, what in the heck are we doing? I think it's really a matter of getting down to, there's the video right there. It's a Facebook, or no, I'm sorry, it's on YouTube. So you can find it and take that. Honey, can you shut that door? No, he can't hear me. He's deaf. He's rocking out. Anyways, so Trainwreck News Network, you bet. Yeah. Well, I'm going to show a couple things now. This was what we did Tuesday. The Eureka City Council, it went back to Zoom. Our board of supervisors is Zoom. They're all fraudulent. They're all staying home and embezzling money. Okay. I figured it out, guys. Figured it out. And it's the same thing what's going on with the Corporation of America. They embezzle money from us, we the people. You are either on we the people side or you're on the Corporation of America side. And if you are on the Corporation of America side, then you'll do everything they say and you'll be their slave. And if you are a we the people, then you're probably an entrepreneur, or you want to think for yourself and stand up for your rights and not just go along with what everyone else is doing. Because it's your right and prerogative to stand up for yourself. So we did it Tuesday. We went out there, and those loser city council people, you're going to see how many city councils, they just keep getting more positions, more money. You guys, they are embezzling money right out from under our town. And you all in this town had better get off your butts and and deal with it. Or I don't want to hear none of your complaining. You all were so proud and cocky when Mr. T was in office. Where are you now? You're chickens. You're chickens while they take our town over. You better wake up. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this town. Here's about 12 people in Humboldt County that came out to voice their opinions and let the council know what we think of what they're doing to us. So I went down there and talked to every single person that was standing on the street. The reporter talked to one person and got the most divisive chunk of the interview he could to put it up there. And fortunately, our guy didn't say much that was divisive, but he definitely found the right clip to use. So here we go. This is in front of our city council. Why can't I hear it? Oh, because I'm on mute. Duh. So we had this.
And if they're not being allowed to, then you say you just happen to be dead. Right. So we're not even being allowed to connect up via Zoom. So they're totally disregarding everything that we say. At this point, I'm a homeowner in town. Most of the people here are either homeowners or business owners or long-term local residents. And we're fed up with being ignored by our city council.
Okay, so he lets them know all this stuff right away. And then towards the end, he starts talking about junkies and homeless. And that's the clip that they chose to use on the newsreel.
And what we want some representation. I mean, these people are in office to represent us, not to represent the homeless junkies who are walking through our yards, rob our houses, rob our homes, and act in any way that they feel like any way they want to. I had a friend yesterday who confronted a homeless junkie outside of his business. The guy pulled a pipe out of his clothes and told him that they run this town now. And that is why we're here. Because we're set up. I was barricaded outside my back gate a few months ago by a homeless junkie who was a felon on parole with felony warrants out for him. He committed a new felony by derivation, and he was caught 2 blocks away and booked and released.
The criminals have free reign here, you guys. That's
whenever we rally, we get these people that like to think they're putting some kind of hex or curse on us.
This guy
And I
across the
don't know
street was
if this
doing
guy's
this.
praying for us or if he's
I don't
trying
know
to
what
be-
he was doing.
He seems to be a disturbed individual, if you ask me, but.
On the concert, like locally.
Oh yeah, well that's exactly what I'm talking about. Granted, in my opinion, I think the city council could encourage the police department works with the city council. I mean through us, all right? And the city council has a lot of influence on how the police department deals with crime. And at this point, the whole focus is on wokeness, is on babysitting the people that are causing all the crime. And we want them to stand up.
That's the clip they used on the news. They're focused on wokeness. We had a lot of support, you guys. They were loving us out there, let me tell you. We'll see. We'll see all the beeps.
You know, and it starts with the city council. They are our representatives in town. And they have influence on the police department. And they have basically, they run the town directly. And we would like to see them step up and actually do that rather than spending all their efforts on putting pinballs on the lawn out here and banners down on 4th and 5th Street. They spent something like $350,000 with some outfit to put banners up down 4th and 5th Street to draw the tourist attention away from all the homeless people and the needle litter and the garbage and the human feces on the sidewalk. We need to stop.
I'm gonna see how we'll see how they put him in light, but I've had these news reporters interview us before, and they don't really do a great job. And I have my laptop, so it's hard to turn it around. This is us. We're here. Watch out for this guy, you guys. I don't know about this guy or not.
I've been studying the numbers, watching the whole thing.
Ooh.
And they tried to say voter fraud thing, and
Hello, lady. How are you, ladies? So I'm on my channels here, and I want to let you guys get a chance to speak. Hey. And I asked her first too if I could talk with her. I know this is Cindy, and she organized a lot of this and put out a lot of her own money for these signs. To the tune I heard of like $550.
Thank you, Cindy.
Yes, thank you, Cindy. So I guys know this is Cindy.
Queen of the protesting.
So what's the word, Cindy? What do you
I
think?
love you,
What's the
Cindy.
deal here?
Well, we're hoping to draw attention to how bad our city government is and how bad the council
and the mayor are. They don't care about our city. They're letting our business district go to hell in a handbag.
That's right.
They're not helping any of us out, and we're tired of it.
That's right.
If they can't help us, we're gonna replace them.
That's right. And maybe we even have some legal action we can take because they are so breaking the law by not being here and hearing our grievances. And they were elected to do that, weren't they? You told me you've been on a grand jury for 2 years. So,
Yes, I was on that Humboldt County civil grand jury for 2 years.
okay,
and
what
now
was
I'm
that
a part
about?
of
Can
the
you talk
association.
about? Okay, sorry.
Well,
Now you're part of the association of what? I'm sorry. I'm a
Humboldt
bad
County
interrupter.
Civil,
Sorry.
Grand Jury Civil Association.
Okay.
And yeah, we've always had concerns about. We were doing some research on some of the things that have come out recently. There has been a planning commission building. He was the building permit that recently came out. Who pled guilty to taking bribes for cannabis things, and we had been doing some research on that early on, but we weren't allowed to write a report about it because of the we couldn't get past the city council, which you have to get past the lawyers before you can moving up. But right now, what's happening in Old Town is that there are all of these cannabis businesses coming in, and there's a lot of business that is going out.
Right.
And when you walk down the street, 3/4 of the businesses are gone, except there are more and more dispensaries and more smoke houses coming in.
That's right. And the water's going to the big grows. And I've reported on that too on my streams before, how I've heard the mom and pops call in. I've known someone that got a permit in one part of town and it was $50,000, and then they changed the zoning and they were just out that money. And they do this kind of stuff here, and they're sellouts to the highest bidder. I feel like there's no red and blue. You either have integrity, right? Or you are a sellout. So when you're on a jury and you're going to decide someone's guilty or innocent, do you base that on mandates, orders, guidelines, protocols, rules, and procedures at all?
What we do is we write reports.
Okay.
And the whole purpose of the civil grand jury is to write reports about what's going on in the county. But those reports have to go through the lawyers. And if they can't get through the lawyers, they can't be printed.
Okay.
And so we also were headbutting against officials in the city hall because of the same exact purpose.
Any names you want to name? This time?
No.
Okay, maybe later.
Yeah. And I'm very disappointed that McGuire came over here to this used to be the co-op, the foot of East Street. It's a warehouse that's got boards all over it. And they're talking about, we're going to put all of this money into this new Willy Wonka chocolate factory. They have this plan, but they won't put any of that money into keeping the businesses that are in Old Town running.
No, they're running them out of town with unlawful regulations as far as I'm concerned. But I'm going to move on down and I'll come back to you too, honey. Thank you for talking to me.
Absolutely.
Tell me your name again.
My name is Tammy.
Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. All right, so it's weird on my laptop, you guys. I can't flip my screen.
Tammy does
So
legal
I can't
documents
stand here,
too,
but
you guys.
I am at my Eureka City
She's a
Hall
legal
building,
document assistant.
and that's it right there. And they were open for a couple weeks, and some of the people that are here spoke at the
Tammy, I
meeting.
don't know if you can see it. I
And
can't see.
then they shut it down. So I'm going to come talk to one of the guys
I'll
I know
share
that
her
knows a
card.
lot about this right now.
These are real people, you guys. I'm talking to real people.
I'm on live. Would you like to speak to my, I stream in Humboldt County for a couple months. I'm on the Board of Supervisors all the time trying to call. I used to be. I'm not on it, but I mean, I'm on their butts trying to get in. Since last year, I spoke a couple times, and recently, there we are. There you are, friend. Okay, what's your name?
My name's Dave Scartery.
Let's turn you out of the sun. Let's put it this way. Okay.
My name's Dave Scartery, like
Okay.
Cartery. My dad runs this ambulance company with us here.
Okay.
And
What
I'm
about
a
ambulance company?
city ambulance in the 60s and 70s.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
But
My daughter.
I'm a third generation American. My grandfather came over from Italy and fought World War I. My other grandfather was in World War II in the Navy. My dad was in the Air Force and I was in the Coast Guard.
Thank you all for serving.
So I came down here to tell him, I was having my 70th birthday yesterday with my 8-year-old grandson. And why can't we just stop some of these idiot drivers once in a while and tell them, don't do that around my kids at the park? You know what I mean? And the
Here's
other thing I'm going to
Gina.
tell them,
I love you,
is
Gina.
My brother-in-law visited me last year for this Adopt a Highway.
You'll meet Gina, you
We
guys.
clean
You're
up on
gonna
the east
love
side by
Gina.
Humboldt State.
You're gonna love her.
Oh, wonderful.
And we clean up at Spruce Point, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we have just an adopt a block in Eureka? So we'll put your name on this block and we'll put his name on there and you take care of that block. Okay? City provides the bags. I volunteered at the police department, getting ready to jump cars 4 years ago. I'll drive a pickup and tell politicians no. Why can't we have a little pride in that?
Sounds like a good
Coming
solution.
up soon.
That's all I did was tell them.
Okay, and you couldn't talk to them?
No, they locked me out after they said it'd be open last week, and they wouldn't take my Zoom call.
Right.
That's the other thing.
Right, and
They
I
won't
was
even
on the
take our
phone and I can
calls.
show you, but I'm just gonna tell you, well, I may show you. I tried to get on the Zoom call, and so, yeah, here's the deal. So, here's my phone, okay? So I'm gonna show you what's the deal. On the very top of this phone, no, it's okay, thank you, though. It's this, it makes you wanna, it tells you, you have to sign up for Everbridge, okay? You have to sign up for Everbridge. So I tried to sign up for it. We tried to call it. A lot of us here on the street here right now, we're protesting. We had some news guy here. I don't really trust that he's going to put us in a necessarily a good light because I've been, you never know. Maybe he will. So there he goes right there. So anyway, so that was all you wanted to really talk to him about? Is that stuff?
I've been
Okay.
trying to get a hold of Senator McGuire, and his office is locked for a year.
Uh-huh.
And I want to tell him, I want my $2 back that I paid at Costco for my water yesterday. Where's the money going in a year?
Right. Oh,
You keep
yeah.
taking my
Oh.
money.
Not only that, the homeless people, that was the only way a lot of these people made money. And
Okay.
it actually breaks my heart. And it also pisses me off. They keep taking our redemption money. Why? Why are you withholding that money? You ain't
Where is
getting
it?
it
Where
back.
is it? They've been
So-
taking it for years.
Oh, the redemption money?
Yeah.
You know how much money that is?
Oh, it's millions.
No, it's not millions, it's billions. The state collects billions
Go,
of dollars every
Steve.
year off that
Go,
redemption,
Steve.
and they have to pay back. And so where's that money going?
And I wanted to ask McGuire, I said, what I was told, if I get a speeding ticket here, all the money goes to Sacramento. And we haven't had a traffic enforcement department here for 5 years.
No.
And people do whatever they want.
But we have a special crew within the police department that goes out and reaches out to homeless people.
It's a friend of mine.
Did you know that we were doing a little town hall ourselves out here?
No. But I'm all done with here.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
So what brought you down today?
Well,
He told us, sir, I'm gonna move to Cornelius. All right, Cornelius, my friend, let's check out your site. Hi, I'm gonna get you if you would want to be on camera too. Tell me why you're here and what is going on.
Well, as usual, the city council, in its typical hubris and arrogance and disregard of the will and wishes of the people, has locked us out. Under the guise of COVID threat. But funnily enough, we can have a Humboldt County fair. God, thank God for that. We can have bikes by the bay, but we cannot address our elected local officials face to face. And it's an ongoing issue that those hubris-laden hyenas, have that habit that has become an unhealthy eureka tradition to disregard the will of the people. And
That's
we try
right.
to address it for years, and then you're getting demonized, and you're being called all names in the books. Everything that ends with ism, you become a racist, second, whatever they want to pull on you, just because you want to have transparency, accountability, and responsibility from your local officials. And there is not much to ask for in a city like ours that has terrible drinking water quality, terrible street conditions, terrible crime rate, free needle handouts, overrun by homeless. The business district is held hostage. The little businesses are going belly up quicker than they can open. And the city council raises the sales tax to 10% and just reigns over us like a bunch of Marie Antoinettes up at the Bastille in Paris, France.
That's right. That's
Business
right.
owners are afraid to step up. Business owners
Yes.
are afraid to get in front of the
Yes,
council
I've
because they know
talked
they'll
to-
be
that's
held accountable for stepping up for their own rights.
What's your name, sir?
James Graham.
James Graham. You want to tell me about why you're here, please?
Well, anybody that drives through Eureka can tell you why I'm here. Just take a look down any alleyway. I'm here in support of everybody here against the city council. They need to go.
They do need to go. They're doing nothing for us.
No,
They do
James,
nothing for us.
for
They
coming.
take fraudulent money. They won't.
Cornelius, I love you
the board of
guys,
supervisors don't
man.
end a state of emergency.
Love you guys.
And they're getting into it now with a drought state of emergency too. They don't listen to us. What are we gonna do?
It is proven to be grant pouring.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
Grant
pay out.
pouring.
$3.5
That's what they do
million
here.
or $10 million
They're
or
grant
$50 million
pourers.
that they get in grants. That's what we lose in tourism and vacation.
It's just a funnel here now for them.
Business happening here. It's just people are fleeing. I call it the Great Eureka Exodus.
Yes,
And it's just it's getting worse and worse.
That's right.
And you see a repeatedly pressed zombie wasteland,
I
as
know,
Sheriff
it's true.
Funzel told us
It's
2
true.
years ago at the California report, just getting entirely out of control. And somebody needs to be held accountable. And that happens to be where the rubber meets the road, as Thomas Jefferson said, all laws
I
are
love this
local.
guy.
So those people have to be held accountable to their doings. Bringing in those Trojan horses like Hatcher, Betty Chin, Free Needles. The
Right.
Aegis,
I think I might interview him once a week, huh?
All under the guise of doing good.
Right.
Well, just
I
for
think we'll be out here every week
uh,
until these
that
jerks
road
come
that
back to
built us
work, guys. So please
That's right,
join us
that's
in
well
Humboldt
said.
County.
It sounds like you thought about this a lot, Cornelius.
A long time.
We were out there after work hours. We were out there at 6.
Yes, I remember they.
Tried to shut me down and shut me up. She lost that very same lawsuit in the very same county court
Good
right
luck.
behind us. And trying to silence political activists is a clear sign of tyrannical.
You better believe it. You better believe it is.
God
Wake
bless
up.
America. God
Right on,
bless
man.
America.
All right, I'm gonna come this way. Did you want to say anything more? No? Okay, Linda, my friend, Linda, I love her sign. If she doesn't say anything
She's a
else,
common
this
law
is enough.
expert. She's been filing paperwork in Humboldt County. She's going to be our girl.
Okay,
Otherwise, they're just, impersonating public servants. The offices are all vacant. And that's where we're at. Without justice, it's just us.
I'm looking for his name on that website. Did you see it anywhere? I can't find his name
We
on the
can't
website.
find our public health officer's name
What
on our
about this? Can I
website.
share this? What you
Anyway,
found?
it's scrubbed.
Let's talk about this. So we don't
Because
know
he's an
yet.
embezzlement.
about,
He's embezzling
well,
money
you know,
from our county.
This
He's
is
not
the,
legitimate,
hold
you
up,
guys.
Go ahead and open it up. Tell me what you
crazy.
found about this. Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you share
Yeah,
what
he
you found?
does.
Hi, Chuck. There's Chuck. And Genevieve, where are you? She's over there. There's Justin. Amen. You guys. All right. So tell us what you found.
That Ian Captain Hoffman has an office in Arcata,
This is our public health officer.
Washington, and sometimes the Humboldt County Health Department.
Sometimes.
Except it has the same hours, 8:30 to 4. Monday to Wednesday,
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 1 to 4 Tuesday and Thursday.
How many offices does he hold, Linda?
4.
4 offices. This is our actual, and this for sure is our public health officer because Humboldt County is written.
Right.
Okay.
Yes,
And
yes.
what else did you find?
That he graduated in 2006 from Rutgers Robert Wood Johnson Medical School. And
16, I thought it was. Or is it 6?
what? 2006.
Oh, 2006. So that is
Sorry about
15
that.
years.
That's
Okay,
right.
that's
I was
okay.
16.
We thought they typoed something.
I do want to
Okay,
know what
yes.
a mandate is.
Okay, yes, please.
Mandate are instructions of the Emperor addressed to local functionaries which would serve as rules for their conduct. These mandates resemble those of the co-councils and were ordinarily binding on the legates or the lieutenants of the Emperor of the Imperial Provinces. That's Bolivar Law Dictionary, 1856.
Okay.
We have a communication breakdown in the language.
Obviously. And it's tearing our community apart
It is.
with these different laws and rules. And it's hurting the mom and pop businesses more than anybody because they're being told to enforce things that aren't really laws by people that aren't really in charge. So I don't know. We're doing our
That's
best.
what's
How are you
going
guys?
on.
We're doing our best, huh? Got anything to say, Chuck?
I'm getting blown away.
Let's get your whole shot
There's
there.
my guy. Love you, Chuck.
I figured this
Sorry
was
about the
very
wind, you
annoying
guys.
because it's windy too.
It's not
Sorry
the
about
greatest,
that.
but
But we got a good show of it today. I feel like we did all right. Justin,
it's my
Call
buddy,
mayor.
Justin.
are you running for mayor, buddy?
Should vote for you.
Armacost for mayor. I got a big following on Facebook and, next door and all these other apps.
Hi, Kay. Yeah, we're out at it here. Eureka, it's a pretty nice day for afternoon. Usually it's foggy and freezing cold, so we got a beautiful day. Just gonna walk around the sidewalk again. You want to say anything, Justin, about all this? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we're here to, create community awareness because these elected officials have sold us all out.
That's
And we're seeing the rapid, controlled demolition of our society, and it's not an accident. It's not just corruption and mismanagement. They're turning this place into a shithole, so then they can save us from it by making more laws and making more money from us. And it's not an accident. That's my point. It's not an accident. So we need you guys to stand up humble. Pay attention to local politics. Pay attention to the lies that the media spews constantly. And and unite in non-compliance. That's it.
I think the more we get out and we do this, I know. You heading out, honey? I'll call you later. Call you tomorrow. Oh, your hair still? Okay. The more we come out and do this, the more courageous people feel. People have been hiding out. People are afraid. They're getting harassed. They're getting bullied. They're being intimidated. Now Newsom saying this is a mandate, and people are just getting into a kind of a medical advice for the pressure of politics. It's really sad to me. I just want to be free. I just want to be free, Justin.
Yeah, we're witnessing the systems collapse, and the face diaper is a way to expedite your departure from the planet. That's what it's about. It's also about control. It's also a symbol to constantly remind everybody to
It's
be
not for your
afraid.
health.
If this thing was real, if this was so dangerous, we wouldn't need reminders. We wouldn't need 24/7 propaganda. Okay, just think about what's happening here.
Gimmicks.
But if you're watching this, you probably already are. So go talk to your neighbor. Try to bring them.
Some common sense. I don't know. People need help, right? So yeah, there are people that know what's going on in Humboldt County. They're very well aware. Thanks, Justin. I'll catch up with you later. We'll do our show sometime. Stream again. They have a nice building there. Nice new building. So yeah, they're meeting
It's
right
not
now. Who
new,
knows
it's
what
a
they're
new-
talking about? What do you think they're talking about?
Paint job.
Is the city council having their meeting right now?
Oh, yes,
We
yes,
can't
yes.
get in
No,
and
we can't
Zoom.
get in. We
Can't talk to them. This is the building right here they're supposed to be at. They're supposed to be here, but they're not here.
See, I want to go with a couple of people, go over there and yell at them.
Well, they're not there, honey.
Oh, still,
They're not there.
Some city employees will be there.
Maybe. We don't want to yell at them. Nah, we'll do something better than that. We'll do something better than that. It's this guy's birthday. It's your birthday. Why are you here, buddy? On your birthday of all places and times.
Their big fat heads to enter.
That's
Right
absurd.
back in 1933. Adolf
It was this
Hitler
kid's
had
30th birthday.
27% voter turnout.
Okay.
And then you had, what was it?
I'm gonna speed him up. I know this is a little boring to watch,
Right. Okay.
but this is my town, you guys. This is what's going on.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
an IBM.
one of those scientists came here and became part of the. That's not Operation Paperclip. Is it Mockingbird? One of those is.
No, it's not paperclip.
Where it's paperclip. So the
Yeah.
scientists, yeah, they took the best and the greatest and they're on here,
Yeah.
and they make all of our weapons and poisons and things, and yeah, and silices.
So, I mean, essentially what I'm trying to get at is that I don't, this government is corrupt.
Yep.
Yeah, they say Trump only got 10 votes out of Wisconsin. And it's like, how would he win in Florida if that were the case? Like, I'm a political scientist. You can't sell me manure
Oh,
like
you can't
that.
say his name. You have to call him Mr. T.
Yeah.
Our elections, we call them vacations, space diapers. YouTube takes our channels down. How do you like the censoring? How do you like that? Like it's supposed to be free speech. But if you free speech and talk freely, YouTube will take you down for medical misinformation. You can't talk about any therapeutics besides the jab. That's all they want. And so, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see us lose our medical freedom, you guys. I want your right to be able to, if you want to have the jab, you can have it. I want my right to be able to not have it if I don't want it, right? Like,
Yeah.
it should be our
Are you
choice. I'm sorry, I'm alive. I'm well alive, friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what really gets me is Anthony
He said, "Are you
has a
alive?"
history of
I can't say his name either.
Yes, I'm alive.
Wow, dude,
Heck no.
these people
Heck
are-
no.
they're
You can't
entrenched.
talk truth.
You know the New
You
York,
can't talk truth.
you know the New York Times was acting as Adolf Hitler's personal propagandist.
I don't doubt it one bit.
I love when they want to go
They
back
provide-
like 90.
I don't
Just
know.
like,
You know, I love
we got to
America.
focus on today. Like, I hear you, I get it,
You and I
but
are part of this country. So that's why I love this country, because I'm not going to hate on you or hate on myself. Hi, Mama. It's my mom. It's her
Hi.
birthday. She's 69 today, you guys. Happy Monica's here. She held a flag. She did her part.
I'm an activist.
She's an yeah. Now we're going to get Now we're going to
it was her birthday
Anthony Fauci has to
Tuesday as well.
We just call him, Dr. Falsey.
Dr. Quack.
Dr. Quack.
Yeah. Okay. So, the Dr. Quack has a history of promoting medication that kills people.
Right,
In
sure he
fact,
does. AIDS.
Yeah, he experimented on
Africa.
people who were dying under deathbed stage.
India.
And look up Retrovirus, which is by ACT. No FDA approval. He just pumped it out, said it was going to work, and a bunch of people died.
I've got videos of him talking about that mRNA, and it's called Funvax.
Yeah.
And they want to take out the gene that makes you fanatical. And they were like, it was a
I have that
briefing
video on
series.
my
So
website.
I'm gonna move on and get these girls and
Okay.
take my mama to the store.
I'll drop
Happy
it in if
birthday,
anyone
friend.
wants to
Thank you for
see.
standing
It's a
up for freedom on
4-minute
your
video
birthday.
that
Give one of your friends next time.
Yeah, all I asked for
Gates
is
was briefing the CIA
what's going on in their life,
about fun
what's
vax.
happening and so forth, because there's a reason why this is happening.
It was 2004.
They're taking, like the CDC just pumped out a $150,000 fine if you evict someone. And the $250,000
They don't have that legal
Yeah, they
authority,
don't have
right?
it.
But yeah, that's the problem in America right now. Is you need to brush up on what's really laws
Yeah,
because people are falling because they're so fear trance.
Yeah.
They're literally in a trance, you guys. They're in a trance.
See, the Supreme Court said it's illegal, but Biden's like, oh, I know
Yeah, we
it's
can't say
illegal.
this. You like to say too many. I don't want to lose my channel with it. I'm going to move on down the road. I got to catch this gal. I'll be back to talk to you. And
Gina,
what's your name?
I'm in love with Gina.
I'm
I love
Gianna.
her.
I'm on live streaming right now. Do you want to tell me why you are out here standing for freedom? And what's your beef with the council?
Control freaks.
They're not hearing you speak. Have you tried to speak to them at all?
I don't waste my time because nobody listens to me anyway.
Oh,
Free speech is kind of.
oh, watch out. Wow, we almost lost the flag. The bus driver didn't seem to want to
Oh well.
be careful.
I thought it's okay. It's been ripped off my house twice. I just want to say that our heroes died for our freedom, and I
Thank you for
resent
saying
them
that.
being taken away.
Thank you for saying that.
I resent them destroying our country, taking our freedom away.
Run away from the exhaust.
Take it, sweetheart. America's a
I
land.
do too. I feel you, Gina. Gina, right? I feel that so much. Okay, so you're from Humboldt County?
I'm from Eureka, Elk River Valley.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah, I can
That
girl.
covered bridge. Yes, she went over a covered bridge in her childhood, you guys, too.
We got two out there.
She has like the coolest out there. You get flooded out, you can't go home or leave sometimes.
I lived before you.
Oh, okay, right on.
I actually have a video driving out there. When it was
Yeah.
flooding.
We almost bought a house out there. It's beautiful out there. Absolutely beautiful, yeah. So you've been here all your life. I've been here since I was 18 years old in 1990. I'm a Southside Chicago native transplant.
Yay.
But I absolutely loved Humboldt County because it was the most friendliest community I'd ever been in. And it seemed like it was really free here. And now I drove to South Dakota for the 4th of July because I hate being in California for the 4th of July. And I loved being there. And I drove through 4 states and they're not doing this stuff to their people.
I've got friends online on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
They keep me informed.
Oh, I'll need that.
What's
We'll have to
going on?
talk.
There's got a lot of protest stuff in it.
Oh, great. This
We're in
is
the
my new
map.
friend right here. Right on. But we call it Face Sniper because we don't want to lose our dang channel.
Since Joe needs to keep.
Me too, Robert.
So much BS. So he needs to wear
Me
his,
too.
but, you know, I burnt one of mine.
What's your channel called?
It's just called Gina. It's like little Gina.
Little Gina?
Just a little.
No, I know. I just said
I just called her Little Genius.
My dad fought in World War II. My parents were both against the government, telling everybody what to do. And the bottom line is now we are slaves of the government. We work for them when they're supposed to work for us. So I think we need reparations. Them and their stupid reparations.
Right. Let them have it.
Everything they're doing is just from the pit.
I call it satanic occult ritual practices, and I will not comply. No, I will not comply. I will not. I was arrested in November, and I will not wear a face wiper. And I am concerned that our sheriffs and police officers do not have our back here when it comes to those issues. That's my biggest concern. But I still back the blue. I back the blue. I have friends. I love the police. I'd rather, I just want them to back us too. So
And they can't unless they have the city council behind it.
I can't. You got to come out of the sun. Yeah, they can't. Right. And the board. Did you have anything else? I'm going to go to him again. But do you have anything else you want to say before I turn you off?
I just want to say that I love all the Canadians. I love all Americans who love our country, who are brave instead of stupid, lousy, yellow-bellied cowards.
I love you,
And
Tina.
I am like fed up.
Who's this? She's a little Mount Heart.
She's Tina.
Isn't she great, you guys? I told you you'd love Gina.
I kept doing commercials, and I was like, get to show me where they're at. Show
Oh,
me where they're
they're
at.
showing it live on the news.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
okay,
were, and then they said
interesting.
they're going to get back to it at 11 o'clock
Ooh,
news.
we got on the
yeah, you're on the
news.
news.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want-
I didn't even care.
Steve got on the news. We'll see what they say. Thank you, Gina, for talking to me. And you can stay in and hang out with Steve, and I will just shoot the breeze here.
So what was your name again?
Gina. She has a YouTube channel with a little G. So that's
Okay,
it. Just
yeah.
Gina with a little G.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to find her channel. I'm so excited.
Oh, you can.
And I'm gonna hook you up.
You can look at you can look up Heaven is My Home, all one word, all lowercase.
Okay.
That's an easy one too. Heaven is my home. I love
Well,
Jesus.
Gina's easy. I love Jesus too.
Either way, what
Jesus
is it?
saved my soul.
Jesus saved my soul.
And my
He's got
life.
my back all the time.
Amen, girl.
Every day,
That's right.
all day. I adore you. A
Amen.
sister in
Amen.
Christ.
Yeah, you bet. We'll be connecting. You're not gonna keep us from gathering.
In my heavenly Jerusalem.
Oh wow! Look at this girl. Yes.
And the two-edged sword is for the word of God.
Yeah, I love that word of God. I
But you know
share.
what? God's in control.
God is sovereign. God is sovereign.
No thanks.
Happy birthday, honey. Oh, you're right.
I don't
he's
wanna be
photobombing me.
married.
Okay, he's photobombing us.
But I could do a better
All right,
job than
Gina,
her, that's
it's so
for
cool to talk
sure.
to you, girl. I think I'm gonna take my mom grocery shopping.
I think
She's
I'd have to
outside,
be
but I got to
Arcata
and,
mayor because
and I
my
got
town is
that
Arcata.
are freedom
But I do
fighters.
own a business
And,
in
it's amazing to
Eureka.
Get out, you guys. Don't be afraid. There's a lot of us out here, and the more we get out, the better it is. The more we get out, the better it is. I'm so grateful you talked to me today.
Thank you so much for having us. I was here in the very first.
Cindy, are you leaving?
Yeah.
No, okay, sorry.
So I was here for the very first summer concert series in August. That was the day that the council announced that they were canceling the summer concert series. They're canceling the Arts Alive.
Canceling.
Yes, and they canceled also the Veterans Stand Down. I was here for all of those things. I want this council to open up the rest of the summer series, to open up the summer Arts Alive.
That's right.
Give us back our rights.
That's right.
We love meet with one another in the street. That's it. Nice
I
to meet
love you,
Nice to
Tammy.
meet you.
Tell me your name again.
I'm Tammy.
Tammy, is it, I need the spelling. Is it MMY or is it an I?
Is it NN with a Y?
Okay, now I got it. I have to get the spelling first.
Damn right.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm gonna end the stream on the grocery shopping. It is her birthday. I was surprised she wanted to come and rally with me, but we were gonna do town hall style, but I think we're just doing it protest style because
I don't see Lincoln wearing a face
diaper.
diaper,
We didn't have
Chuck.
any opposition, so
No.
y'all can join us next time and give us opposition. But we sure have the other narrative rammed down our throat all the time, so we wanted to get our own narrative out there. Do you have anything else
On
you'd
the
like to say?
22nd, there's a rally with a lot of doctor signatures on it.
That's right. There is.
And then
On
Sunday, we're having a rally in
That's
front
right.
of St.
We'll be there. I'll bet
Joseph's
most of us will be there
in
Sunday.
Eureka. That's our big hospital, you guys. This is the big, this is the big one. Please be there Sunday, you guys.
Sometimes any is better than none.
I know, and
Sometimes
so,
it's not.
but
It just
considering-
depends.
Considering who he is,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that he's gonna give
He
us
seemed
some
great.
kind of
He seemed great.
That he's one of his clients.
Okay.
So, yeah, so he said that he may have.
So he just talks about the,
But,
he just talks about the, sorry, I'm brain dead. The little news clip they did. So I haven't seen the full report yet. I think they probably ran it yesterday. I did see a 1 minute, news. The guy came and he did a live feed while we were on the corner. And that's why Gina came, because she saw us on the news. And she said she left her dinner plate at the table. She grabbed her flag and she ran out the door to be with us. Yeah. So I love Gina. And that's what we need right now. We need people to recognize that it's time to leave everything on the table and go stand up for your rights, because the corporation of America is taking over. It's taken over, and it's not going down without a fight. And if you want to just lay down and die and let them take it from you, well, then I'm not going to be with you, because they can kill me before I'm taking any of their advice, because all of their advice is killing people. Okay, that's what they do. They don't care about you. They never did care about you. All they care about is money. You're a number to them. You are literally a number to them. And people don't understand that. Hi, Justin. Good morning. Humble Truth Teller 5 is on. Justin let me use his channel. I'm on Justin's channel. So, and we'll stream later today. He can see this stuff a lot clearer too. We're both, it's starting to connect for us. We're starting to see how we are being bamboozled here, what is going on a larger scale with the Corporation of America and we the people is that they're embezzling money from us. They use corporations as fronts, and they siphon the money, and they're doing it here. The Board of Supervisors is doing it. The City Council is doing it. The Department of Public Health is doing it. The Board and Commissions Professional Board is doing it. These government entities are fraudulent. We are supposed to be the government. So when we sit back and just let them do what they want, this is what happens. You get infiltrators. That's something Justin and I are going to talk about. Justin has experienced quite a few of these infiltrators. They pretend like they're your friends. And guess what? Justin, you should call in and tell them this. If you got good internet, we could stream together. I'm done with my news clips, you guys. I was going to share the real quick. I'll throw the link in and any of you guys could call in or whatever. But real quick, I want to share with you just 1 or 2 minutes of this lame city council. So you can see, you just seen all of us out there demanding that we be heard. And I want to show you what these guys were doing. Okay. I want to show you how much they really care about our needs. And they could give a crap, you guys. They could give a crap. They do not care about you. They do not care about me. You know what they care about? Getting more money. And they're going to use this. They are using this one illness to hold you down, to make your business go out. So you have to wear a face diaper everywhere you go. And so does your children. Come on. How much of this crap garbage are you people going to take in Humboldt County? I don't understand where you all are. I do not understand where you all are. I sure hope you're all there on Sunday, because this is it. This is to take a stand for the healthcare workers in our community that are going to take a stand for themselves. They're going to tell the hospital, we're not taking this, and we will not go in there if you tell us that we will only have our job if we take it. And they're going to fight it. And they need us. I am terrified, petrified, paralyzed with fear that I will have to end up in one of these killing facilities. Okay? If I break my leg or cut myself or have an emergency, and I got to go there, they're saying you got to take the test or take the jab to even get care. What happened to do no harm? What happened to do no harm? You're harming. You're saying, Steve was telling me his wife mangled her fingers with a trimmer, and he had a bunch of paper towels around it, and he went to the ER room with his wife, and she runs up to the thing, and they're like, you need to go back and get your screening. This is our hospital, you guys. I don't know where else we could go for care. So if you don't stand up like that guy and his daughter in the beginning of this, if you missed that, please go to the beginning, because I shared a great video of one of our neighbors in Redding who's one of 2 heart specialists who can only operate this machine. And he spoke yesterday because they're telling him, you better take this or you won't have a job. He said, me and the other guy aren't taking this, and you guys won't have anyone to do this. And then he said he even thought about taking it. And what if he died? I mean, this is what is psychosis. This is how we're getting a psychosis going in our country. This poor guy is sitting here thinking about taking a shot of poison. He knows it's poison. If you took it, I'm sorry. If you think it's medicine, I'm sorry. I've watched a lot of videos where people's lives are completely ruined. There is lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. This is America's Frontline Doctors. This is the U.S. and the Children's Health Defense is suing. I mean, there's a lawsuit by Tom Renz, R-E-N-Z. 45,000 people died the first 3 days the jab went out. Don't tell me to take a shot of your poison. I'm not taking it. Okay? If you tell me to my face, I will show you videos that will change your mind like that. Like that. They're compulations. They're 12 minutes long. It's on Stand Up Humble. I'm not going to bore you with a whole long video, but I do want to show you the Stand Up Humble webpage. And I haven't done hardly any work to it in a long time. I need to. But I want you to see, you can find videos to share with your friend. I'm live right now. I bet you didn't know that I run live on this website when we're live, which is cool. So go to injections. Oh, good. I got this one too. So here's a 4-minute reel of some adverse effects. Okay. And you also can look up VAERS, go through all their little hoops to look up the side effects of these vacations, not just this one. They have all of them, and you wouldn't believe how many they have. My gosh, they must have like 200 types of medicine to help us with all these, illnesses. This is the scariest one here. This reactions one. It'll take you away to BitChute. But this lady says she's not going to say anything, but I'm only going to run it for like 10 seconds just so you see what this is. This is a reel of deaths. Facebook post. My brother had the thing. He's dead. My father had it. He's dead. Don't tell me to take your poison shot. I'm not taking your poison shot. This is what happens to these bodies a lot of times. It's head to toe, red rashes. They are getting Bell's palsy, strokes, blood clots, myocarditis, heart problems. I've seen tongues this big on an African-American young woman and an older man. I don't know why it's affecting them that way, but have a look-see. Have a look-see, Rex Bone. Oh, I forgot. I unfriended you and blocked you yesterday because you're a board of supervisor and you're an unlawful criminal, and you're probably going to end up in prison. So I didn't want to be your friend and give you a little heads up anymore of what's going on. I'm sure you're well aware that you're a criminal and you're probably going to prison, but I'm just so sick of you all. I'm so sick of you all shoving this narrative down Humboldt County's throat. We know wellness here. Okay, this is not wellness. This is control. This is New World Order, Illuminati, Freemason. We want to control the population. You guys are just our little slaves. You guys are just our little pawns. And I've gotten a couple people to not take the second shot of sharing this video with them. So this is on hilltopworkshops.com. I'll drop the link for you. But you can see this is a 12-minute reel. Somebody did a compilation. Somebody went and got all the Instagram posts, Facebook posts they could find and did this to show you. And they probably got censored. Their channel was probably taken down. They were probably persecuted up and down for trying to show you the truth. Don't tell me to take this. I'm not ever taking this. Last night, somebody said that, I don't know if this is true or not, but this really paralyzed me for like 2 minutes when she said it, that in Australia, they took 12,000 children and put them in a stadium and locked the doors and ran videos and forced those 12-year-old kids to take the jab, and the parents couldn't get to them. I do not know if that's true or not. I do not know if that's true or not. But I couldn't even really talk after that, because I've seen things in Australia. It started last year. I saw the police went into a woman's home. She did a Facebook post. She was pregnant. They came in and arrested her. Her husband recorded it and shared it on Facebook. 20-year-olds. I mean, are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, guys? You think this is medicine? Does this look like medicine to you?
So what's happening there to this person's body? What's happening? Think about it. What would do that? Look how
I could take my
damaged the
channel
blood
down
is.
again. Justin made 2 more for me,
vessels.
and Robert's going to make
What's
some
it doing
channels,
to
I
the
know.
blood and the vessels?
And I'm going to make some more channels because, you know what, this is about sharing information that is censored. That's what this is about for me. And we all hate the YouTube, but that's where y'all are. So we have to just keep making more channels and sharing this with you so you can see this.
Papuria.
It's just heartbreaking. I just can't even anymore. So it's 4 minutes in. Did you see enough? Did you see enough to see that this is not medicine? I mean, honestly, you guys, you really think that's medicine? It's just sad. It's just sad to me. Anybody want to talk to me? I mean, I'm going into the abyss here. The Australia thing. I hope that wasn't true, but Australia's a mess. Australia's a mess. I hope you're watching the other countries, and I hope that you're, turn off the mainstream media. Everything they're telling you is a bunch of baloney. It's lies. It's propaganda. It's narrative. It's corporate America, big pharma, Freemason, Illuminati, New World Order, Agenda 21. Wake up. Please wake up. Oh, thank God. Thank God, Robert. I'm just dying over here, man. I'm dying over here. Please help me. Dude, man, it's hard to share this information sometimes. Not a great signal. Oh, I'm losing. Justin said I don't have a great signal. Was I getting in and out? I show that I think it's you, buddy. Maybe, that he's talking to me. He would jump on if he had a better signal, but I'll get on with him later for sure. Because him and I have some things to talk about. Maybe you can get on too, Robert, because the 2 things that Justin and I really want to talk about are one, oh great, now I'm brain dead. I know the one thing, I forgot the first thing. I know the second thing. The one thing is the narrative is, the one thing we want to talk about is the sociopaths are in power. It's you. Yeah, I know. I figured it out. The sociopaths are in power. Didn't you and I talk about that before? Like the type of person that gets themselves in that position, right? Where they're just lying and cheating and stealing and manipulating and projecting and narcissistic people are in power. They're the ones in power. Right? Who else would want to rule you like that? If you and I were in power, we're not going to want to rule people under our thumb like a dog. You do my healthcare choice. You do me too. I'm going to do me and you do me too. I mean, come on. Like, no, let's be individuals again. When I was a kid, they really tried to nurture us with, thinking for ourselves and not being afraid to be us. Like we watched Electric Company and Zoom and Sesame Street when it wasn't so, it probably always was, doing their little things. But I don't know. I feel like I learned a lot better of an appreciation for this country and a lot about history. Like I said, I don't think these younger generations have been taught about the smallpox and the Native Americans at all. At all. They don't know. I was taught that. We had prayer in school. Of course, I went to a Catholic school, but even the public school kids, they had like CCD afterwards. They would go to the public school for an hour and stuff and, you know, have a little bit of godly fear put on them. Not an unhealthy fear, but like a reverence, a respect, right? These kids, boy, it didn't take long for them to, you know, just all that they figured out, all they had to do was leave a lot of things out, do some new programming in some other ways. Oh, Mark B. Yeah, I've heard about Mark B. I haven't watched him. I don't know much about him at all. Is he an on-the-ground reporter? He shows stuff going on. That's what I like to watch for sure. I definitely want to see what's going on the ground. And it's bad there, right? That lady's a nightmare. You think that's true about those 12,000 kids getting put in that stadium and being forced to take that jab, Robert, and the parents couldn't get to them?
It seems like a lot of kids at once.
It seemed like a lot of kids, right? Justin said there'd have to be like 600 school buses or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, that nation is nuts right now. Like they're nuts right now.
You know why, right?
Tell me.
Took your guns
Yeah,
away.
oh, right. For sure. Number one reason.
Remember? Piles of them.
I think they gave them in.
Yep.
Didn't they?
Yep.
Oh, sure. Have our guns. Over my cold, dead body, baby. Ain't never going to happen here. You know we will have a civil war before half the Americans decide to go turn in their guns. Maybe the other half would. Oh, I'm going to be a good, upstanding citizen. Here's my gun. Yeah. Oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Give it to an American that'll use it.
Exactly.
Don't do that. Don't ever give the government your guns. Don't ever do that. My gosh. That's just...
There you go. Deanna, Frank.
Oh, is that the blind one?
Yep.
Oh, she's cute. You got 3, right? 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is she raised Edge.
Oh yeah. She was mama, little blind mama.
He was Edge's mama.
Oh. I know my ghost girl loves my little puppy. Well, I overlapped Neck of the Woods again today. I really was trying to get on at 10, so I didn't do that. I definitely am going to get a consistent time. I told everybody when I started, 10 o'clock, but then it quickly became the 10 o'clock hour because I'm late. And I am supposed to start work on September 3rd at the preschool. So if I do, I get off at 1 o'clock. So, but I get up at 5 in the morning and leave the house at 6. And there's no one's going to be, well, somebody might be up at 4, but I'm not going to be very chatty. I'm not a morning person. So we'll have to do it in the afternoon, And yeah, 4 in the morning. I know I'll be getting somebody on in Australia or something, Where'd Travis go? They all left me and went to go talk to, is Jeff R on? I wonder who's on. I want to see who's on at noon. Are there people on? Do those guys have a consistent time? Craig's on real early, right? Do you ever catch his show? Craig's
No, he's pretty early.
Yeah,
I go back and watch sometime.
Oh yeah, Neck of the Woods is on, and I don't know if Jeff's on. I think I'm pretty done. I got to get going doing some stuff. Today's my husband's birthday. I said, what are you doing today? He said he has a massage booked. I said, okay.
Whoa, good deal.
Okay. Yeah, good, because I can't do it anymore. My hands are killing me. But, yeah, he's 55 today, and it's my sister's husband's birthday too. Both our men are born on August 19th. Isn't that funny? I think Keith, I know Keith is younger. He's not even near 50, but Yep, they're both Leos, and they were both born in August and on the same day, the men, and my sister and I were both born in May, but her birthday's the 14th and mine's the 26th. So she's a Taurus and I'm a Gemini.
My daughter's the 22nd.
Oh, she's a Gemini too, probably then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They say we're like twins. I don't know. I've never really seen that evidence before.
Yeah.
They say we're like two different people, but my daughter sent me the funniest picture of Geminis when somebody's talking to them. I'll see if I can find it really quick. Oh, you know what? I got work to do. I looked at my email last night and I seen that Mike sent me a couple of new badges, and he didn't even tell me, and I didn't look. I'm really bad with the email, right? I've told you all that before, you guys. I'm not good with email. So I looked, and it looks like there's police officers and what was the other one? There was another first responder one. Police officers and something else. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. I told Mike I want big stickers.
You want bigger stickers? Where are you going to put it?
On my truck on the topper on the back window.
Oh yeah.
I want
right
16 by 6 would fit.
Wow, go big or go home, huh?
I'm just saying for me.
Here's a Gemini for you. What
I can't.
Is this your daughter?
I can't read them little ones,
Yeah. Yeah, you have a hard time seeing. Here's your Geminis for you. Do you see this picture? My daughter sent this to me. I'm like, no. Yeah, that's true. You yell at me, I get hurt, and then
that's good.
I don't hear you at all. I can't hear you at all. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, with my rejection issues, my daddy issues, so you get hurt first, then you're angry, right? But Travis is still here. You're lucky, Travis.
Okay, I can't see the chat at all.
You're Virgo. My daughter's a Virgo, Kay. Australia's locked down over 111 freaking Rona cases. Oh yeah. Dude, you know what? We've had 59 deaths in a year and a half. And it's just about case numbers. These idiots here are still believing it. They don't know these tests are bull crap. Why?
Hey, have you checked from the previous year's death rate to that?
Oh yeah.
Is it up or down?
Well,
I know across the country.
They're not counting the flu right now. They're not counting the flu. It's like
I know, right. I know in the country it's down, but I was just wondering about Humboldt County.
I did have an old picture. Oh, in Humboldt County.
Yeah.
I'd have to. They're not. That information's not going to be that easily accessible. I'll have to do a little digging, but I will find out. I do know that all these deaths were in old nursing homes and rehabilitation centers. These people were in their 80s and 70s and 60s. They had cancer. They said we had a 30-year-old that died here from it. I don't know. Now I'm worried that there's going to be more deaths and things attributed to this. And they're saying it's because you people that didn't take this are causing it. And I can't get to anybody to just show them one little video and say, oh, really? Can you sit down and watch this video with me for just a couple minutes? And then let's talk about you wanting me to take this medicine again. Because that's what's really scary is people around here don't even know. They have no idea there's even videos like this. They think this is medicine. They think we're all just so stupid because we don't want to take it. Like, really? That's what scares me. They're going to be blaming us, the unV'd, and trying to round us up to take it. Our community members have already said it in the chats. They should gather up these people and put them somewhere else or something like that. You're just like, are you people nuts or what?
Don't forget. I seen how they treat us. standing next to you
Yeah.
with that sign.
How who treats us?
The people who think it's just medicine.
Oh yeah, they're
know?
screaming at you in the car. They're gonna
Screaming.
pop a blood vessel. They take both of their hands off the steering wheel to do this to you. You're just
Yeah.
like, that's really smart, you know?
Sorry, I'm
Thanks.
taking. I'm sorry, I'm taking. Remember?
We just smile and say, "Love you too, babe." Sometimes, sometimes I'm triggered. It just depends. You know, like when that guy came out of his car when we got there. Were you there? No, you weren't there. It was the week before. This guy gets out of his car. He's wearing an N95 mask, you know, and he's just looking at us. He's like, you know, he says, "No one's gonna miss you all when you're gone for good."
Hey, you know what? You didn't. I didn't tell you this. Remember, I was standing next to that pole.
Yeah.
That black car came up with
Yeah.
the smoked out windows.
Yeah.
Stopped right in front of me. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh.
And I thought, if I'm gonna take a bullet, it's gonna be right now.
Oh, damn.
I
You did
ain't
not
shitting
tell
you.
me that.
I kind of got spooked for a second. I was like,
wow,
bring it, fucking bring it. You know what I'm saying? If it's
And
the
what
time, it's gonna be right now. And then that really pretty girl jumped out of it. And I was like, oh, phew. Yeah.
Oh, which
That
girl?
spooked me. It was a cop car. I didn't know. That black car that was sitting by the pole in front of me and Edge. That was a cop car.
Oh, really?
But
I
I
didn't know
couldn't.
that.
I was by the driver's door. That's why I thought, it could be. If it's my time, here it is. This is how it happens.
I've had those thoughts before I've gone to the courthouse. You know, I'm like, damn, people are getting crazy.
That's the end window.
It says the Pfizer jab Amazon mandate killed my 36-year-old son.
Wow.
That's what it says on the back of her car.
That's powerful.
So he worked at Amazon, right? And they made him take it.
That's what doesn't make no sense, man. That doesn't make no. Okay, I'm gonna. There was a running joke. My wife kind of doesn't, you know what I mean? How do you say that? Comprehend it all, or what? I don't know. You know what I mean? She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. I don't know how to say it.
Well, you're like a level 10, 9, 10 with the info. Where would you say she is at? I just graduated myself from a 2 to 3 yesterday.
She doesn't want to know. She doesn't want to know.
That's my husband, Robert. That's a lot of us. That's why we're all talking to each other, because
Right.
a lot of it is my husband can't deal with all this stuff either. I talked
Right.
to you about his trauma, and yeah, for her, yeah, that's a hard thing. Here's another little one. I am going to share this one too. Let's see, where is it? Share this little. I'm going through my pictures just while we're talking, and
Here she my young. I talked to BB last night.
oh yeah,
I think it was right after you left. Yeah, he said something about his son taking it.
oh
You
yeah,
know,
I know, I saw that. I
And
did see
then
that.
I was like, brother, I'll tell you,
Yeah.
honestly, I feel the same way about my youngest. So guess what?
What?
I asked him this morning on the messenger.
And
He hasn't. I don't think he's answered me yet, but I don't know. My oldest won't take it. He definitely won't take it. There's a picture of him with Ron Johnson. Remember Ron Johnson?
Don. Oh no, I remember Don Johnson, Miami
No,
Vice.
Ron Johnson is a senator who's fighting
Okay.
this
What
crap.
state? What state? California?
Wisconsin.
Oh, is your son in Wisconsin?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh,
all
okay.
my kids are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, even my stepbrothers is.
Okay.
And my daughters stopped vacationing the kids a long time ago. Like
Good.
I think 3 of the 14 were maybe vacationed, and then she stopped. So
Yeah.
more than 10 grandkids don't have it.
No, I have none.
At least 10 of them don't. No
Have
vaccine.
none.
No
No,
vaccine.
out here, that's how it is. too. Like when I moved here, I've said this many, many times. I was 18 years old. I'd never heard of anybody not taking a vacation. It's like that's just what you do.
Because of the food, because of that. How do you see? You just cruise along, with the. Let's see. You can see it.
Right.
We can see it.
Right.
You cruise along with that flu thing.
Right.
Now this.
Right.
You're supposed to just take it, just like you guys did with the flu thing. This is just the same thing. No, it's not. It's not the same. Sorry.
And when people go on VAERS, I'll go on VAERS real quick right now and just show them instead of trying to sit here and describe it, because I have shared it before, but it's one of those things you can't share this one enough, because people don't know how to find it. But I want you all to know, I would say these people work under, this VAERS is all part of this guy, right? This is all part of him.
Exactly.
And so they made it harder to look up. So you have to search the data. So you go here. I'm sharing, right?
Yep.
And then you have to go down here. Look at the first time I went to this, you didn't have to do these 3 clicks. You could get in it right away. So you say, excuse me, you have to click this. I have read and understand the disclaimer. Okay. And then I think I might even have to do it one more time before they give me the data. But you get in this database and then you look into all this medicine. First time I looked at their list, I couldn't believe. Yeah, look at that. There's another disclaimer. Do you see that I have to click here 3 times before I get into their system, so that I can see, well, what are the effects of these things? And what I read last night was only 1% are reported. So if it's only 1% and we get in here and you start seeing these numbers, keep that in mind, because they're not reporting all this stuff, right?
No.
And it's such a fat website. Here we go. Okay. So now I'm in here and I got to click again. There's data report search. So I'm going to go in here. 4 clicks, guys. They made it more. Now you get in here and then you go to, let's see, group results by, I'm going to say type. I'm just going to say vacation. And I wanted it to say the 19 one. And there is a place where I can find that one. Let's see. What is this one? Click the advanced finder for more complex searches. Okay, so this is symptoms. I don't want symptoms. Here we go. So go down here to products. Okay. Look at all of these, you guys. Look at anthrax vacation. Malaria vacation. There it is. C19. So let's go here. We go open. Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get the computer going.
Why are you not send? I don't want to send. I want it to open. Why is it not opening? Open. Oh, okay. So it's so many different kinds. It wants me to pick what kind.
Yeah. See? It can confuse you, so you stop.
We're just going to go to the Pfizer one because I think that's the one. Browse the list by opening and closing items.
Hey, do you know the people that work there aren't recommended to get the vacation, but they're pushing it? That's strange.
You can't open this anymore. They're not even letting you get in here. It says these items have no subordinates and can't be opened. So now it would seem that you're not even able to look in here anymore. I don't understand. I've looked through here before and I've seen all the stuff. What a drag.
They're getting sued. That's why they're hiding this shit.
Well, here's just some of their events. They call them events, you guys. They call them events. Death, life-threatening, permanent disability, cognitive anomaly, birth defect, hospitalized, existing hospitalization prolonged, emergency room office visit, emergency room. So, I mean, I'm really, it's really annoying that I can't get to these now, but I was able to look at these reports before. And yeah, you're right. They're just going to hide it. So it's ridiculous. Shame on them.
See, they're getting scared about how many people already know.
Right.
I think. Plus, they're getting sued.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I could find that. But these authorized, what do you call them? These people have been studying this virology forever. They're the ones suing. They're the ones suing them.
Right.
You can't produce nothing. We're suing. They suing them. They can't produce anything. Nothing.
Right. It's all gone.
Yep.
Like my public health officer's name.
You
Can't find his name anywhere.
You can't push something that isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
Look how far they got it right now. This is about as far as you can get. Now you're going to try it again?
And you know what? This lawsuit is wanting a temporary restraining order. America's Frontline Doctors petitioned for a temporary restraining order against the Secretary of Department of Human Health and Services. Also, I found this interesting. It says, and John and Jane Doe's IV Black and White Partnerships and ABC Corporations 1 through 5. Isn't that interesting who they're all suing up here?
Exactly.
So they filed a temporary restraining order against the U.S. Secretary Xavier Becerra. And so at the same time, they're going to start pushing this on the kids.
These people don't understand. You either come forward and divulge this shit, or son, you're just another goddamn target.
You're this. You're this. What it says here: children are not guinea pigs. Okay, and also they're ignoring the science and the data. They're ignoring the science and the data. That's why we're streaming. There's no other reason to be streaming.
Right.
I'd rather be doing a dozen things than sitting here exposing myself, making myself a target, begging my community to get off their ass and come and fight for themselves.
I'm sick of it.
I just don't get my community. Like either they're all planning to just move and they're busy packing and that's why they're not fighting, or I think a lot of it is they're overwhelmed and they don't know where to start. They don't know how to get anything going, So that's why I'm just saying, and I'm going to sign off after this, but Sunday is the day here. Sunday is the day here. It's the day. Sunday is rally day in front of the hospital. It's the only one I've heard of where the medical community is taking a stand, and we have got to come out and support people. We have got to.
Yeah.
It's getting really, really frightening here. It's already frightening. They're like, take the jab or take the test, or we're not going to treat you in the hospital. But let me tell you, you can opt for a blood test. They can't do that to you. You can take a blood test. Don't let them do that to you guys. I love you. Okay, you hung with us the whole time. You need to call in, girl.
If my thing, whatever, I have a hernia.
Okay. Yeah.
If it gets worse,
you're like, damn. We gotta find.
I'm gonna do what Will did. No, you ain't shoving shit on me.
That's right.
You can take a blood test and that's it.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right. But you're in Del Norte, so you're probably safer. They're not playing up there in Del Norte.
Hospital kind of is.
They kind of are.
Yeah. I don't know if I could. I'll take a screenshot of what they sent me and send it to you on a text.
Okay.
I think maybe I might have deleted it.
Well, you can open up that email again.
Oh.
You could drop it into Stand Up Humboldt for people so they could see it.
Okay.
Because they're
that's Sutter Hill. You got the Sutter down there?
No, not here. There is one down, I think, like by around Hopland or something. Down there, but I'm gonna go catch up with Justin in a little bit, and him and I'll do I hope you can. What are you doing today? You gonna be busy today? You gonna be around, Robert?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be around?
Hey, only thing I got to do today is get rid of some bats.
Oh yeah, you got to put up some. We had to do that all around our 2-story. We had to put some little pieces of wood that were exposed, and they were getting up in the rafters. Where are they? Are they getting in your house?
No, they're not in the house.
Where are they?
It's like that thing I showed you last night. Remember that post that they put the gutter on? Durr. You know what I mean? You know how right here.
Yeah, show me. It's a lot easier, isn't it?
See how this comes? You see how this comes down? Then the gutter's right here. All
Is
right,
it hanging? Is it hanging by itself?
No. See right. Let me see. There. See right there where it's attached. Right there. This little crevice. Right here.
Oh, your finger's over the camera.
Okay.
Your other
look,
finger.
Look at the tip of my finger. See where the roof. The roof of the porch comes across.
Oh yeah. Is that green? Is that the gutter?
Yeah, that's the tin roof. No, that's the tin roof.
Oh yeah, right.
The cabin.
Okay.
Right in that little crevice right there.
Mm-hmm.
All down the front porch is like a little crevice. So they hide in.
Oh, the bats. Yeah.
Yeah, they hide right along. Let me see. Let me get my finger again. See where that log? Wait, where that log right there goes into the.
Yeah, where it's a V. Where it's a V.
Yeah, V.
Yeah.
That's where they're sneaking in and hiding in the crack of the log right up in there.
Well,
so all the
collect that. Collect that back, Guano. That's good stuff. You could use it. You say that's good stuff, Yeah, I'll get Justin up, and because I want to talk with you and him. I've always wanted to do a stream with you and him about the mind control. We gotta teach these people why they need to turn off their television. Like really go into depth, but also make it layman. Right? We can't, it's got to be somewhat it can't be, but I thought it was so funny when I interviewed that young kid about that it was his birthday and he wanted to talk about Hitler and the scientists and stuff. And I'm like, it's cool because he understands. He's 30 and he understands.
Maybe if I can get my oldest son, maybe if I can, let me text him. I'll text him today off and on and see if maybe he can pop in someday.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know his work schedule. He's what is he? He's a patient consultant.
Well, I wonder if he doesn't watch sometimes because I do stream on Facebook and we are Facebook friends. So, if I was scrolling down and I saw my mom chatting with somebody, I'd be like, "What's she talking about? Are they talking about me? We're talking about you, Bob."
Really?
Yeah, I'd love it if he'd call in. Justin knows a lot about that stuff, and also just we have to try to show how and why these narratives are running.
He can give us insight of Milwaukee.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, something
Milwaukee. Different. Yeah. All right, Robert. Well, I'll catch you later, and look for us. I'll text you if I go on with Justin and see if you can join us. And if I can't catch you this time, then him and I will talk about some other stuff. But
I'm gonna fire up the pressure washer.
Are ya?
I'm gonna try washing them bats away.
Oh man!
If that doesn't work, I'm gonna put a bright light right there.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if sound wouldn't work.
Yeah, they said they got sonic things, but I'm gonna try the water and the light.
Okay.
Well,
good luck with that.
I'm a layman.
Yeah, good luck with that, Robert. Love you, Chuck. Take care of yourself, buddy.
All right, love you guys. Thank you all for coming.
I know we're not that exciting, but it's fun you're not alone, right? And I'm glad you were with us, Chuck and Kay.
Hook up with us tonight with Travis's.
Yeah. Miss Blue Moon must be sleeping in because she was chatting with you guys in Canadian Patriots chat too. I couldn't get a good signal. I came in. I'm like, y'all are still talking, and then I was trying to follow you for a while, but my internet just pooped out, and so because I wasn't at home. But yeah, I'll see you later. We'll see you again. I mean, shoot, it's only 5 hours till 4 hours and 45 minutes till Mike's show, and
Wow.
I think Neck of the Woods is on. So
Okay.
they're fun. I love you
Yeah.
guys. Peace out. I'll see you
All right,
later.
thanks for coming, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, Robert. Thanks for not leaving me hang all by myself.
Took me a while to wake up.
Yeah. I'll see you soon, Justin.